Hey guys, I'm very excited to announce that we've rolled out our beta for our clan cores on our 10x servers. Now to list off a few features, you guys will get daily points for upkeep in the TC, which means the more mats you have, the more points you get. And when you do get raided and they destroy your core TC, 50% of the points can be lost, but you can also gain points by raiding other people's core TC. As I said before, this beta is out on my 10x servers only. So go check it out if you guys are interested. I've already given it a shot and I can tell you it is extremely fun. But anyways, see you guys in the raids. Hey guys, we're starting today's raids off right next to the HQ inquiry. Obviously this dude has been putting in work because this entire base is made out of armored. Assuming he's been running this quarry, and there's actually a few auto turrets on top, but pretty easy to dodge. I believe we can walk straight up to this thing. And is that actually a hole in the base right there? Let's go check this out. Okay, well on first glance, this thing looks like a 3x2 honeycombed. Just looking for a door path so it can be cheaper, more profitable, and here we go. We'll go ahead and take this door, and let's check out this turret placement real quick. Okay, yep, that might be able to guard from some counters, but let's go ahead and hit the door and see where this path leads. Okay, it's actually pretty open here. Only 2 doors. Any shotgun traps? We're looking okay. Launcher and HE rockets, and this thing's completely open. There's TC. Let's go. Launcher on his back too. Now that was a simple raid, dude. Did not work well with the HQM that he had saved up. Now let's see if it's just a troll or if there's actually gonna be profit in this base. Let's go, dude. 64, 14 rockets right off the bat. M249. Can we get any sulfur? Wow. Actually, a decent amount of comps in here as well. And 100k metal frags in the furnace. Let's check that sleeper. Any rockets on his body either? Okay, another M2. But yeah, no rockets. So coming down to the TC here, let's see if there's any extra sulfur or gunpowder. We did already hit profit with that one. And let's go, 13k sulfur. Not a jackpot in the TC, but the rockets and C4 make up for it. Can't complain about that. Just a crap ton of mats in here. Let's get this exploit into a box real quick. All right, so yeah, 2 C4 raid, and we're literally walking out of here with about 1 million mats, including metal frags and stone. Let's go. Let's see if we can keep on going with the next raid. Searching for the next base to raid. I want to go ahead and try to hit a huge clan base, but check this base out. These guys have walled off the entire island with external TCs, auto turrets, SAM sites, and everything. You can see their base up there, all armored. 4 windmills on top of it. But if you do check the map, this is DP clan, which says DP on top, and I believe it. That's 183 rockets sitting there in the vending machine, as well as 22 M249s. And what is that, 1.3 million metal frags? I'm gonna go ahead and skip this one. I feel like we're not gonna be able to do it, especially because I saw DP clan talking in chat, so I'm pretty sure they're online. But we're still gonna go for something huge. I'll bring you guys back once I find something doable. All right, still on the hunt for a doable clan base. I mean, you guys have improved your building strategy so much that 25% of the bases I don't even dare attempt. Check this one out. I believe this is the same people that built the unraidable base last wave. This is like unraidable V2. They've got these armored square external TCs, assuming some loot is going to be stashed in there, but probably the main loot up in this major armored structure. Just look at the amount of turrets on this thing. This is only one side of the freaking base, boys. There's got to be at least 100 auto turrets guarding this thing. Luckily, I found another base. You can kind of see the tower up over there. Maybe gonna go check that one out and go for that one. Just have to give some props to the builders on this server. Have really improved their base designs. Oh baby, at first glance it's looking like it's gonna be a rock base. These things can be super difficult to find the loot on. Let's build our raid base up and get a higher look on this thing. But yeah, these guys have created a monument in their own over here. Okay, pretty much got this thing built up as high as we could need to look into this thing and see what we're dealing with. And what do you know, there's tons of turrets, but they're turned off. This could be doable, possibly. Yeah, if we take over onto that right side of the base, looks like we may have a clear path. And I bet their main loot's going to be stored somewhere hugging this rock. Looks like they didn't build much on the left side here, but right here would be my guess where the loot would be, kind of in the center and hugging the rock. Now, since these turrets are turned off, I think this one could be doable, guys. So I do find it pretty hilarious how this video has turned from a raiding video into basically a showcase of impossible bases. Your guys' base building skills have just improved so much, but I think we have finally found something we can do. Now, we could attempt those bigger bases. I just want to rack up some more profit before we go for it, because we could end up losing everything. But yeah, we've got something here that I'm way more comfortable with raiding and that we can actually succeed. So let's check this one out. Still looks pretty decent. Completely sheet metal. He's even got a China wall around it. Let's hop in there. Now, is he gonna have auto turrets? Like 90% of the bases looks clear. Okay, we're looking good. This one, I think it's going to be double stacked. Sheet metal door path into the center. And maybe we can climb up on top of this thing and check it out. There's already actually ladders here. Hopefully this thing isn't raided. Not decaying. Looks okay. Okay, we finally made it up here to the top. And there's actually some walls or doors missing here. Ooh, check this out, boys. We're pretty deep in this thing already. Straight to a garage door. And we may be able to actually drop down. Yeah, there's tons of doors missing on this thing. Kind of weird. Let's go ahead and see if this is going to be a triangle ladder hatch here. This is a pretty decent spot to go in. Counters will at least have to go up those ladders as well. Come on. Yes. Well, there's no hatch there, but there is a triangle. Another garage door. Please don't be any shotgun traps. Let's send rockets here. Okay, maybe a secondary loot room up here. No boxes though. But we do have a pathway down, and that's an armored wall. We should be getting close to the first floor. Oof, it's sealed off. Why would this be all armored and sealed off? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and... Wait, what is that? I think that's a sleeper, boys. I'm pretty sure that's the edge of a sleeper. It's moving. Let's go straight into this armored wall. Could get lucky here. But yeah, I'm 99% sure that's a sleeper right there. Was it anything? Yes, it is a sleeper. It says boot. And we've got tons of garage doors up here. This was looking pretty promising. 2 sleepers. Which clan is this? This is actually 666 clan. Let's go ahead and see where these doors lead. And anything else on their bodies? No. Come on. We've got some crates there. And... oh, wow. I believe that was the garage door leading down here. We could have just taken that. Oh, well. We took a risk there. It could still pay off if we find some loot. And that's TC. Let's go. Don't believe there were any externals. We should... nope. We're going to be building block. All right, we need to make this quick then for counters. Let's see what they got. Just gear sets? And TC has a bit of sulfur in there, 17k, but 130 explosives. I'd like to see more than that. We used a solid amount of C4 and rockets on this thing already. Not going to be into profit just yet. We still have some loot rooms here to check. Maybe we can get some crafted up explosives. Okay, here we go. Let's go. This looks like the explosive room. Can we get C4 and rockets? Well, we got a bit of explosives, HV rockets. No regular rockets or C4 there yet. Let's keep finishing these loot rooms out. We've got an MGL now. Come on, show me the loot. There's comps and gear sets. Not even a single piece of tech trash in there. I know there was tech trash in this small box, but only 14. Meds not looking too good. Maybe these guys used most of their C4 and rockets. We've got one loot room left here to check. There's some more tech trash, launchers, and just tools in there. So it looks like that was most of the stuff they had, just basically the 20k sulfur. We've got 256 explosives though. All right, so we did get kind of lucky seeing that sleeper's boot sticking through the wall. We'll take it, but hey, you never know. It looked pretty promising to begin with. Okay, so one of our last chances to get some big profit here before we go for one of those impossible bases and risk it all. Obviously, you guys can tell this is going to be a cave base raid. You could have predicted it, but these things have the highest risk reward ratio. You're almost guaranteed to get a jackpot. This was a double cave and he didn't take the right side of it over here. So I was able to set my raid base up, and then the base is just across the way here that we're going to raid. Actually had a door path on it, so this thing could be extremely profitable. Usually these caves are completely sealed. Looks like you didn't really make the best use of this one, but let's go ahead and check it out. Can we crouch through here? Oh, we're so close to just scooting around this entire base. But let's go ahead and check this door path out, see if it's going to be doors all the way to the back. Watch out for those shotgun traps. And what? Hardly any doors on this thing. And it's squares. Yeah, this will be super cheap. Okay, already seeing boxes here. Looking decent comps in there. All he had were gear sets in here though. No rockets or C4 just yet. Okay, we'll keep on following this. It is a hard side doorway. And that's actually a sheet metal door. That's a TC. And we've got a few more boxes. Come on, show me some good loot, man. All right, I'm kind of losing hope here. Didn't see a single, there's 2 rockets. Didn't see a single C4. And for that TC, let's go. That, well, is gonna be profit, not, you know, an insane jackpot like caves normally are, but we hardly use anything because there's a door path straight to the back. Gonna go ahead and clear this thing and get a door before these counters do start popping in. All right, so I mean, overall some decent raids. Half the bases I found today, man, just insane builders, like I've already said like 3 times this video. But now we are pretty set up to go for one and risk it all. I'm gonna wait and go ahead and do that tomorrow. If you guys want to get subbed and see what happens, I'm gonna work on moving this loot over to the second cave, which is now our raid base. And yeah, wish me luck, and I hope to see you guys in tomorrow's raids.